The Utah Monolith is still standing, says 3 of the 4 men who went public about taking it down.
The Utah Monolith is not gone, and it's not the end of the story.
The Moab locals from left to right include Andy Lewis, Sylvan Christensen, and Homer Manson. Andy is nationally known for his daredevil slacklining and base jumping.
3, 2, 1, go!
Someone who prides himself on following the standards of community for using public lands and leave no trace ethics.
We're going to make an impact, and there's standards for how we can make that impact, and the Monolith didn't fall into those standards.
The BLM shared the mass frenzy to find the metal tower deep in the desert was already damaging the area as inexperienced drivers flooded the remote 4x4 road.
It obviously couldn't stay there because it had become a destination that was basically becoming a disruption to that area.
Andy said he also saw posts from people claiming they plan to destroy the monolith.
And we also didn't want to destroy it because it was art, and it's kind of become a symbol, and wanted to use that symbol to kind of promote the idea of what it kind of stood for people.
So, deciding they'd take the art piece themselves to preserve it, the group said they showed up one night to take it down.
Okay, boys, let's do this.
Which for them was just in time.
We didn't write in the sand or pee on it. That was a different
Party
crew.
right behind us.
We actually passed another crew on the way out. They were going in to destroy it.
And that's exactly
evidence.
what we didn't want. That's exactly what we didn't want to happen, is somebody of that mentality to get a hold of it and completely lose the message behind it.
They say they rebuilt the monolith and donated it to the BLM on good faith just this last Friday to help in the investigation.
And that's kind of the discussion. It's ultimately up to the BLM as to where they put it, but that was kind of the gentleman's agreement, is that it would get put at Red Butte Garden.
I would love to see it displayed.
If and when this international monolith of mystery ends up on display, perhaps according to them at Red Butte Garden, Andy, Sylvan, and Homer want it to spark discussion about art on public lands and responsible land use.
Yeah, we're hoping that it can go up and become a symbol of environmental awareness, a continuation of the art.
Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Well, we do want you to know Fox 13 did reach out to the BLM, but they will not confirm whether or not they do have the monolith. They say they are still investigating the illegal installation along with the San Juan County Sheriff's Office.